Have you ever wanted to blow things up in school and get graded for it? Well, in this manga, Girls Panzer, you can. But you have to be wearing a skirt and be all kawaii to do so. That's right, people. This manga is about high school girls who battle each other in tanks as part of their high school curriculum. Oh, and did I mention their high school is also on a gigantic aircraft carrier? Why? Probably because of the plot. Once again, we have several main characters, those being Yukari, Miho, Hana, Sayari, and Mako. The manga starts with Yukari, the tank-obsessed girl, catching up to her teammates, excited for the first day of tankery. Tankery being the elective with tanks, obviously. During this first day, their instructor arrives via plane and falls out of the sky in a tank, landing not so smoothly and crushing a few cars. Therefore, their training begins and they have to try and understand and get to know their tank. This is where we get introduced to the phrase, used a lot in Girls Panzer, Panzer Vor! Which basically means tanks forwards. Wait a minute, I have a soundtrack for this from the anime. So, this is where we go out and around and try to get in some practice. The team decides to try and take out the student council members first, but that doesn't fare too well, as they find themselves ambushed. Eventually they end up on a bridge, surrounded. However, because they are the main team, they always seem to win. That's just not typical, isn't it? With a couple of booms and bangs here, they seem to clear themselves from around them, and the winners of the practice match, because we didn't see that coming. After that is all said and done, they decide the only ways they can challenge another school for a friendly match. And who do you think they pick? The British school. Oh, this is going to go very well indeed. In fact, I think we need some relevant British military march music for this part of the video. Ah, there we go. A friendly match is never very friendly when it comes to tank warfare. The British team are very stereotyped British ladies, all very proper and trim. They're also named after different teas, such as Darjeeling, Assam and Pecco. I wonder if they have a PG Tips, a Yorkshire or Twinings character somewhere in there. I'd be quite disappointed if they didn't. So, Urai's plan is to try and ambush the British team into a trap. Some surveillance is needed, and this is where the battle kind of begins. However, once they are spotted, the British waste no time in hunting and chasing them down. It ends halfway through the battle with Miho, the commander of Urai, and Darjeeling, the commander of the British team, thinking hard about how they are going to get themselves out of this situation. Cliffhanger ending here. How common of a manga which involve lots of explosions. Boom, 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 bang, bang, bang. Now, the art of Girls Panzer is rather unique. Once again, the artists had their own style, and it's always nice to see different styles of art in manga. The characters are well drawn and detailed, and the tanks are also very detailed, especially in the combat and the action scenes. We also see a large variety of facial expressions and chibi moments, especially from Yukari, who likes to pop up and remind us of things every now and again, or just completely go tank obsessed like a little fangirl. But overall, the art is very well done, and the mixture of chibi and detail is nice to see, which is contrasting through the manga, so it makes it nice. It doesn't make it all just the same style. It's just nice to see something different. The presentation of the manga is also very good. Seven Seas has pulled off a nice attractive looking manga. The cover features the main team in their tank, which rolls over to the rear cover. It has a nice glossy finish which catches that unique shine on any bookshelf. Also, we see several colour images on the front of the manga and extra features in the back, including a detailed profile of the tanks in the manga. It's a nice addition that shows how much thought the writer has put into the manga and its content. Plus, it's also nice to see the tanks have different strengths and weaknesses and whatnot, and that just makes it a bit more realistic, and they're using real tanks, so it's just kind of interesting just to read that sort of stuff. As for the enjoyment, I did enjoy reading the manga. I mean, who wouldn't? It's got girls and tanks. What more could any straight guy want? The story is captivating and it draws the reader in. I did see the anime a short time ago and I did enjoy it, so I thought the manga would be the same. However, I discovered that the manga was better and following a different path from the anime, as it followed a different character as the main protagonist, which I'm not going to ruin for you, so just go and watch the anime. I would highly recommend this for anybody who likes tanks or military warfare, or anybody out there that happens to play World of Tanks. As for the World of Warships people, go see Kantai Collection, or Kankole for short. you know, you'll soon be wanting that Fubuki destroyer. As for the overall rating, I would award Girls and Panzer 4 out of 5 stars, and it still has a lot of potential for improvement, yet it's all round very good manga. Once again, thank you for watching, and go check out the Facebook page by clicking on the link in the description. Please subscribe if you want more reviews, and check out our channel. But for now, I'll catch you all later. Panzer Vor!